Take that outer cover off, and then that's the panel right as you go in. There's 4 bolts on it. Actually, there's several bolts on it, but there's 2 right there that are up under the controls. You got to reach back in there and get them. 1 right there, a couple on that floor panel. Probably don't need to take that floor panel out. I was just checking it out. Really, if you pull that panel off there, that panel there, 1 bolt, and then slide right out, you can get right to the sending unit. So I took that sending unit out, and I wish I would have done this before I ordered a new one, but that float was stuck on about half shaft. It had a bunch of debris on the magnet around that float, little like pieces of shards of rusty metal or something. I'm assuming it's out of my fuel tanks. I need to get filters on there or something, but you can see down in there, there's some shit floating down in that tank. I really should try to get that cleaned out. I'm assuming this has got some sort of filter on it. Hopefully it don't get clogged, but anyway, I just took choke cleaner because that rust had got up inside between the float and the shaft, and it was stuck. You could barely move it with your hand, but I took some carbon choke cleaner and blew it out, and then took some compressed air and just kept cleaning it. Now it moves freely. This thing kept sticking at a half a tank, and that's right about where it was when I took it out. It was about half. When I filled it up the other day, it slowly creeped up to full. Then it went back down to half and stuck there again. I knew it was acting up because I think I'd been stuck at a half a tank for a long time, and it should have burnt more fuel than that, so I knew there was an issue with it. But overall, it's pretty simple to fix. I'm sure that's going to fix it right there, and I don't even need that new sending unit. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy the one from Bobcat now. I bought the aftermarket one for like 40 bucks. The one from Bobcat was 100 and something. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, I think it's reading correctly now. It was at a half a tank. I was in some pretty rough stuff yesterday, and it was probably jolting it around with sloshing and getting it stuck, but now it seems to be just a tad bit higher than where it was. It's probably floating correctly now. Just cleaned it up, put it back in, rock and roll. Slide that panel right back up into place. Probably leave everything loose till I get them all in, and then I'll tighten them all down. I think the hardest part of the job is getting that frickin' rubber mat in and out of there. It's cold out today, and that son of a bitch is stiff. It killed me getting in and out. I filmed when I had it apart, but I messed up in the filming. But I was going to show there's a filter up under this floorboard right here. I don't really know what it is, but I need to look into it. I have like a 1,500 hour service kit for this thing, or 2,000 hour kit, or whatever it is, and I don't know if that filter's in there or not, but I'm gonna find out when I service it.